stepping up is Bryce Terang, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Carolina, the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bryce Terang is retired to lead off the ball game. From the stretch. The 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Franco is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not short. Stop.
Pitch on the way. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Hunter looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Craig Biggio digging in now.
The second baseman.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And it's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting first.
Next, here is C.J. Abrams. Now the first pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's on the move again from first. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So a runner on second with one down now and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up. It's really well with runners in scoring position.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting fifth.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. Stargell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Willie Stargell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch of the AB now. Torrey Hunter is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right field. Abrams able to track it down for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 7.
So next to bat will be Edwin Encarnacion. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Johnny Bench, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. And 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2, full count. Fouled away. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So stepping in is Joe Torre. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pedro Martinez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And no advance, it's ball 1. Bench on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Snap throw from the catcher. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jesus Luzardo. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Jesus Luzardo.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. From the belt, the pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Now to the plate here is Bryce Terang. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Just bad execution on the batter right there. He got an opportunity to get a pitch that he knows he can get down 9 times out of 10. Wasn't able to come through right there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. So he's down on strikes for this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. And the pitch. It's bunted into the air. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
the batter number 7.
Stepping in once again is Trey Turner. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. 1 out, runner at first. And digging in now at the plate will be Craig Biggio. From the stretch. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. 2-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way.
And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. It's going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Squeeze attempt misses. And he'll be tagged out at the plate as the suicide squeeze doesn't quite work as planned. And there are suddenly 2 away. That brings up Wander Franco. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here comes the 1-2. Line drive, base hit to right. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. Reined in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dante Bichette, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie.
To the plate now, Willie Stargell. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate.
The catcher.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2 pitch to Pudge. Lifted in the air out to left. Hunter's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Up next, Jason Bay. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. At the plate now is Trent Grisham. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. The tag, and he is out. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Torrey Hunter.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This is foul right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in is Johnny Bench. First offering. On the ground softly towards second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So next to hit is Joe Torre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
The third baseman. Edwin Encarnacion.
Now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swinging away there, it's 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Muncy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. 0
Now
for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedro.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Luzardo will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
The batter,
So it's back to the top of the order now.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pulls this one back in time, 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Throw won't get him.
The batter,
In now,
7.
Craig Biggio.
Second
He'll
baseman.
chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Biggio.
Ball 1. Encarnacion on second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Willie Mays will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 24.
First offering on its way. as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Hit back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Bryce Terang, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 the count now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in will be Wander Franco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Grady Sizemore stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rodriguez recovers, and that ends the inning. Aaron O'Day enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the speed threat. C.J. Abrams committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Next up, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. O'Day has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The left fielder.
Now into the box, Jason Bay. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder, Dante.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and 2 strikes.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now, Willie Stargell. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
He tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Now the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Last half of the 7th here. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 0-1. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip, fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Max Muncy waits on deck. Sinker misses. Ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Popped up. Torrey shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Pedro Martinez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the bat.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Now at the plate is Johnny Bench. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, Johnny.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bench is retired, and there's 1 away. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Torrey is retired. 2 down now. Jason Bay will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First offering. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning.
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. One
The
ball, no
shortstop.
strikes the count.
Turner.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Turner leads off second with nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So the next to bat will be C.J. Abrams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that one got a piece of him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. And their runners at the corners now. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitches a ball. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with two away. He's running again. Davis over to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bryce Terang. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next up is Wander Franco as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Raleigh Fingers answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Raleigh Fingers.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in next, Dante Bichette, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
On 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pedro Martinez gets the W on the mound, so that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.